Hi everyone, it's John Dyslexic Geek here. This week I took a rather unexpected trip to the Lego store. My wife wanted to go and do a bit of shopping, so that was the only incentive that I needed to go and take a look in the Lego store. And as always, I ended up coming out with something or a few bits and pieces. Also in the UK there have been a good few sales up around in Argos and Amazon, so I picked up a few bits and pieces on there as well. So in the Lego store I did get a promo. I got the 3-in-1 Pegasus, or mythical creatures. This is really quite cool. Not often we get a creator 3-in-1 as a promo. I think this is one of the better promos that Lego have done this year. Really good. I did see it on display in the display cabinet. It looks really nice. I do love this Lego like plinth. It looks really cool. So you get 3 builds. You get like the moth, a mythical bird, and a unicorn. I think it's a moth. I'm sure that, or butterfly, one of the two. So that's quite a nice promo. I really like that. Yeah, so one of the better ones that we've had this year. So I'm really pleased to get that. Now, I also picked up some BrickHeadz. This is a new rabbit hole that I'm starting to go down. I do have a few. I've now got them all on display behind me, and I now want to collect them. I've never really been fussed about them beforehand. I occasionally pick them up to maybe take myself over the various thresholds to get promos and things like that. But now I've got them all on display behind me on my shelf. I really want to get them. I really want to collect them all, as many as I can anyway. I've obviously missed out on so many. So this one is the Draco and Cedric double pack. These are really cool. I love the Cedric one, really good. I believe these are retiring this year. I now have a new rule whereby every time I go to a Lego store now, I'm actually going to buy some BrickHeadz, whether I buy a single one for like a £10 or a double pack as in this case for £18. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not sure if I want to spend £45 on the 5 packs. They're quite expensive for what they are. I'm not quite sure I want to spend that much on BrickHeadz, but yeah, £10, £18, that's quite decent. But I am going to prioritise the ones that are retiring this year, so I'm going to try and get everyone that's retiring this year. So that's, yeah, a little challenge for me to try and get my hands on them. I would like to get the 5 packs, but I'm really hoping that they might might be available on sale at some point. I know last year I think there was a Star Wars 5 pack that was on sale June Black Friday, so I'm hoping that's the case this year. I think there's a Star Wars Phantom Menace one that's retiring this year. And I think there's a 5 pack of the Harry Potters that might be retiring this year, and that only came out in the summer, so I have to double check that. But yeah, I am going to be prioritising getting all the ones that are retiring. So yeah, I quite like these. I think they look quite nice. They're all printed pieces, and I built a few the other day, and they're quite fun little builds. They don't take very long, but they're nice little things. Yeah, I just kind of wish I started a lot earlier now and got some of the ones that have retired. Some of them are really quite valuable now, but there we go. Going forward, I am now going to collect these. One thing I'm really hoping Lego may do in the future is try and get hold of the Pokemon license and do BrickHeadz in Pokemon form. My God, that would be an absolutely money pit. Lego would make so much money. I would buy every single one. That is my ideal BrickHeadz. That combines my 2 favourite things in the world, Lego and Pokemon. But at the moment I don't know. I think Mega Bloks have got the license for Pokemon. But I've seen rumours floating about that maybe Lego may be trying to go down that route, whether that materialises or whether it is just rumours. But I've got everything crossed that Lego do try and get the Pokemon license. That would be really cool. So yeah, really happy with those. Now I did buy one big set, which I really was umming and ahhing about, but when I saw it on display, I had to buy it. So I got the Ideas Jaws set, and this is really cool. I did see this on display, and it looks really good, much bigger than I was expecting. I've seen obviously the pictures online, but you can't really always get a real sense of scale for Lego sets until you actually see them. It is really good, and the boat looks fantastic. It looks nice and big, chunky. Looks like a really good build. I was going to try and hold on maybe for a sale for this, but I was in the Lego store. There's a promo available, so I thought, oh, why not? Yeah, it looks really good. It's certainly a set that you really need. If you're not sure about, you really need to see for yourself. It looks really quite fantastic. Really good. I love the minifigures. I love the shark. I love Jaws. It looks awesome. Really good. So yeah, looking forward to building this. Yeah, really nice display piece. So that was really cool. That's everything from the Lego store. Now, as I said, there was also some good sales about in the UK in Argos. Now, I did pick up the Lego City race car and carrier truck, and also the Ford Mustang. Now, these were available in Argos. They might still be available at the time of recording. These were available for 2 for £30. So essentially, I got them for £15 each, which isn't too bad. The Mustang generally recommended retail price of £20 for that. This Lego City truck retails for I think £25. So I got them both for £30. So that's really good. I always pick up the Speed Champion sets when they're on sale. Generally I pay £15 to £16 when they're on sale at Argos or in Sainsbury's. I see them on sale quite often. I love these Speed Champion sets. They are fantastic, easily some of the best things that Lego do. I have most of them now. I think I've got all the ones from this year. I haven't yet got the Ferrari or the NASCAR, and I need to get the BMW Performance Pack, the double packs. Actually, there's quite a few now. Actually think about going through them as I'm speaking about it. There are quite a few more I need to get, but I don't generally pay full price for it. I'd say that the Mustang's probably not the most exciting of the cars that Lego have done this year, but it looks nice. Yeah, look, I say now I've got most of them. It's one that I have to get really. I like to collect them all if I can. Looks fine. Not the most exciting of the cars, maybe compared to like the Ferraris or the Lamborghinis, but it's still pretty cool. I say as a collector, yeah, that's great. And the Lego City race car and truck, I think this is great. This came out this year. Really nice looking set. I do like the car. I do like the truck. As for two for £30, I really can't go wrong with that. So that's pretty excellent. Yeah, I'm really happy with those. Yeah, I love building these Speed Champion sets. Well, I think one thing I do find with these, every single build of these is different. No two builds are quite the same, which is quite interesting for Speed Champions. So it does vary up a little bit, so that's very impressive. The real downside to these are the amount of stickers, but they're not very expensive, so I don't complain too much. Some of the cars do have printed pieces, like the Audi Quattro, I think that came out this year. That had a load of printed pieces, so it does vary. Sometimes you get some nice prints, so I'm really happy with those. So that's really good. And I also placed an order on Amazon. There's a couple of sets that have been on sale on there for the last few days. Amazon deals, sometimes they're pretty good. They quite often just price match what other stores do, so there's always they just generally try and price match what maybe like Smiths do. I think Smiths have been doing a little bit of a Lego sale this past couple of weeks. So let's have a look. There's always a risk when you buy from Amazon. You never quite know what condition the set's going to be in, but looks okay for the moment. So if I can get into this. Okay, alright, so that's quite well packaged. So yeah, it looks pretty decent. And I did get the Hogwarts Castle boathouse. This is really good. This was down to £22. I think it retails for £32, so I saved £10 on it. I'm actually at the moment building the Hogwarts castle from this year, so I want to get them all. This is really good to attach directly onto it. Nice looking set. I don't think I paid the full price at £32, but at £22, absolute no-brainer. 5 minifigures. It's a nice little add-on for the Hogwarts castle. Looks really good. Comes with one of the random portraits. Yeah, so that's good. I'm really enjoying the build of the Hogwarts castle at the moment. I'm about halfway through it. I'm really enjoying that. It's a fantastic build. Really good looking version of Hogwarts. I think it's definitely way superior to the Chamber of Secrets one that we got a few years ago. And I'm really excited to see where Lego take the modular side of it. Hope they learnt the lessons from the previous one, because in the end that didn't quite work, because all the modular parts didn't join in together, as you saw on my video that I've got on my channel that I did earlier this year. It goes together okay, but they don't directly connect, whereas this boathouse does literally clip onto the front of it. I think the owlery as well, but again I think that might be freestanding. But yeah, so I'm obviously going to get them all, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. I need to get the classroom. I think that the potions classroom, I'm hanging on for a sale on that one. There's no real rush to go and get that. If I get a decent sale on that, I'll be picking up to add on to it. But yeah, really good. Yeah, I like this. So I wouldn't pay full price for it. But yeah, that's pretty decent. So overall, I'm pretty happy with my haul. Really good. Only a few days now to go until I go to the Lego store to get September's releases. I really cannot wait for the Burrow. I'm going on a bit of a Harry Potter spree at the moment, and a Harry Potter build session. So I'm just building the Hogwarts Castle. I will be building the Burrow when I get it soon. So yeah, I can't wait for that. So let me know in the comments, have you been picking up any Lego sets throughout the month? Have you been picking up any sets that have been in the sale? Have you managed to get hold of Jaws? Can I please ask leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.